Welcome back. If you're looking to spice up revenues, correspondent Shannon LaNier is with two well-seasoned entrepreneurs who will show you how.
Caroline, running a successful company calls for a mixture of all the right ingredients, and our Entrepreneurs of the Week found the perfect recipe.
We feel like we're the food company with a purpose. So not only do we try to create really exciting blends, but we really try to have a really healthy spin to it so that we're actually creating blends that are reduced sodium, they're reduced sugar.
Angela Cauley and Ian Blunt are the co-founders of Coalescence, a company that creates spices and seasonings that get blended into some of your favorite products. Right out of their Columbus, Ohio plant, they mix secret ingredients for industry giants like Wendy's, PepsiCo, and Morningstar Farms. So this is an impressive facility. How big is it?
It's 35,000 square feet.
How many products do you have that you create here?
Right now we have about 80 to 90.
Different blends, and we have about 14 to 15 different customers that use them.
But the seasoning business wasn't what this husband and wife team had in mind when they launched in 2005 with $600,000 in savings and an angel investment.
Well, it started off with the goal of trying to create nutritional products, vitamin premixes, nutraceuticals, pharmaceutical grade products, but it took over 18 months to get something approved. In the interim, we had a great opportunity with an organization right here in Columbus, Ohio that came in and said, hey, can you do a ranch seasoning blend? So our whole business model changed from pharmaceutical and vitamins to switching over to spices.
A lot of entrepreneurs don't realize the sacrifice that goes into creating a business like this. Tell me a little bit about what you all went through.
You actually had to have all the infrastructure and everything in place before companies would say, we'll give you a contract. So it's very capital intensive.
My salary started off, let's say at X. Then year 2, the contracts weren't coming in, so it dropped down to Y. And then year 3, we're finally starting to get a contract, but there's no real revenue generating.
We said we probably need to go ahead and sell our house and recoup some of the money that we had primarily invested into this business.
And so once you sold your house, then what?
Once we sold our house, we moved in with my mother-in-law and his mom, and it was a struggle.
But it was that struggle that taught them some valuable lessons.
We'd be smarter in how much money we take out the first time. Because like most businesses, we got out here and we got enough money to get us out to another ocean, but not enough to get all the way across to the other side of the land of our destination. So now that we've learned more, we bumped our heads, we struggled through it, and I think we're better for it.
Coalescence sales skyrocketed 760% in 1 year, with revenues at $24 million annually. This spice company was named Black Enterprise's 2011 Small Business of the Year.
We've worked really hard, and not only that, but we've also networked very well. Both of us had actually spent 20 years in the food industry independent. And so, you know, based on the relationships and the networks that we established.
It's been a wonderful history. They've been very responsive to our needs from the early days when the plant first opened, and if we need something in a hurry, they're available to deliver it to us on a local basis.
Now holding contracts with the likes of Kellogg's and Tyson Foods, Coalescence is blending the right ingredients for another stellar profit that could bring sales over the $30 million mark.
The beautiful thing is we've done this on a shoestring budget, so imagine if we actually had lots of money. The sky's the limit, right?
Thanks, Shannon. If you know a small business owner who could be our next Entrepreneur of the Week, email us at BEBR@blackenterprise.com. Next up, Quick Tips, your exclusive guide to get ahead.
Hi, this is Lynette Kalfani-Cox of AskTheMoneyCoach.com. I want to share with you today some tips on how you can turbocharge your savings, because I know a lot of you feel like you can't save or that you're not getting a good bang for your buck when you are saving. Here's the first idea. Join your 401k plan on the job. A lot of companies actually offer matching funds, dollar for dollar. Even if it's not dollar for dollar, you might get a little something extra for your retirement nest egg. So if you're not contributing to that 401k plan at work, you could be leaving free money on the table. Second, if you're a low or moderate income person, think about opening something called an individual development account. I bet a lot of you haven't heard of these. These are essentially matching funds that are given to people who agree to save for a set amount of time, at least 12 months. Go to idanetwork.org for more information about those. Lastly, consider opening an online savings account. Did you know that typically online banks pay savings rates that are about 5 times the rates that brick and mortar banks pay? You can check out more information and try to get the best deal at moneyrates.com. These are 3 ideas to help you turbocharge your savings.
Still to come. If you have sleep problems, we may have help for you after the break.